starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh man, this thing is freezing up today. So if I go blah, 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 there's not much I can do. Um, Somebody's not paying attention. Okay, now she's paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
No, you weren't. You were looking at your toes.
I looked at my phone to make sure I put it in do not disturb.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have do not disturb on because we're dealing with sugar season and we could be starting tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
I do believe they are um I do believe they're tapping today.
Oh, good.
Um so yeah. So my goodness, Wendy's in here right away. Jesse, they all beat Joey.
I know. He's always first.
Joey's gonna hunt them down. Just saying.
It's coming. It is coming.
Like Wendy's been a couple days ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
And well, Joey, if he gets a little manipulative on Saturday, I'd watch yourself, Wendy.
Uh-oh.
Just saying. Because if you win, I could see Doge having a little something something. I'm not going to put it out there, but watch your back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But so what's new and exciting with you
Well,
other than life?
so we've had a few weeks that have been really tough, but we got some really good news today. So I haven't really shared a whole. I've taken a pause with YouTube. Not anything personal against anybody. It's just dealing with things in life, and I haven't really shared this out. So if I can like share what's going on, would that be okay with you?
Hey,
You,
you
you let
go right ahead and you share away.
So a few people do know. I mean, because it was kind of like, this is what's going on. For those who know, I've always talked about Sir Grace having a service dog. And this service dog even went on the cruise and had an amazing time. And that was also our thank you gift to him. Hopefully, my microphone's plugged in. It was our thank you gift to him for the work that he's done and also for just he's just an amazing boy. I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna fix my mic as soon as it loads.
I was gonna say your mic is
Yeah,
it just cut out once.
yeah, something's up with the mic. Anyhow, hopefully it sounds fine. So anyhow, back at Christmas, we went to a local inn. I'll call it's an inn. It's in a state park. It's one of our favorite places in the world to go and just chillax. And the puppers came out of. We were in a hotel room, and he came out, and I was watching his leg do instead of like putting the foot down like this, he was doing this with his foot, and it was curling under. And I went, something's not right. And I kept watching him, and then went, Sir Grace, do I need to hold, like, let me take him and you look. And so he's looking, he goes, yeah, I noticed that too. And I said, well, considering his age, let's take him to the vet. I'm wondering if it's arthritis. Let's get him some physical therapy, water therapy, chiropractor services, cold laser therapy, all the things. Let's attack it. Let's go in. He's an older gentleman. We knew this. It's time to start him on that. So we went in, and the vet ran all the tests, and she said, "There's no arthritis in him." And I went, "Are you sure? Because this kind of looks like arthritis." And she goes, "Well," I said, "Listen," I said, "I want you to do an x-ray on him because we need to know if it's arthritis." So she did the x-ray, and hi, Hanky Doo. Hi, Hank. It's a
Hi,
bug.
Auntie Glenda.
I miss him. So, yes,
Oh, sure.
I miss him. So anyhow, the vet pulled us immediately into the x-ray room after they had done all of his x-rays. And he had to go to the bathroom. So the technician took him out to the bathroom. So it's just us and the vet in the back. You never get pulled back. And she said, "Oh my gosh, Glenda and Sir Grace, you need to go to the emergency room immediately. You need to see an internal medicine. Who is his internal medicine doctor?" And they're like, "Oh my gosh, your internal medicine doctor no longer works at the hospital because he has copper storage disease. So he's been seen for that." So we had to switch. We had to switch
Get
doctors.
away.
And she said he has cancer, and it's not a good form of cancer. This will kill him pretty fast. And we were sitting right on New Year's, and she said, "I may have you go through the emergency room doors." And it was just kind of like, what? And then she said, "This kills dogs pretty fast. The anal gland cancer kills dogs extremely fast, and it's a horrible, horrible cancer for dogs. Well known. I knew it from, we had cockers, and I knew cockers were one of the ones to get it. But so are German Shepherds, which he's half of. So we went in and got in within a week, called the hospital, told them what was going on. They pulled us in as fast as they could. And we had a conversation with the internal medicine doctor. And she said, "Yes, he will be gone within 6 weeks without chemo." And she said, "We need to start chemo now." So, so we started chemo. And he's actually, there's two different ones that they're using. And one of them they use for prostate cancer in men, which I didn't know that. It's pretty interesting what they do with the field. Um, so about a week ago, Sir Grace was like feeling back on his hiney, and he said, "I think the tumor got smaller." And then I went, "Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign." And it's 18 weeks of chemo, so we're halfway through it at this point. It's every 3 weeks, so we're halfway through it. And so they did the halfway. Well, no, wait. We went in this morning and bright and early. Actually, it was still dark when I was driving. So we saw the sun come up. We're going for chemo. And it's a 45-minute drive one way to do chemo. So anyhow, the technician asked us, "Well, how is he doing?" And I said, "Well, the last chemo didn't knock him down like it has knocked him back. Like he just, he's been eating and he's doing just fine and he wants to work, and a lot of people don't realize that he's got cancer. It's really interesting. He's acting just like himself." And and by the way, we reached out to the service dog organization to start the process for retirement because we were like going, "Do we, don't we? Do we, don't we?" So hold on to that part of it. So anyhow, so we go in, and she's like, "Well, it didn't knock him back. You mean he hasn't lost any weight? We need to make sure that chemo worked. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do an ultrasound on him, and we're going to do some measurements." So they told us to stay in the room. Normally that's the time that we go have breakfast. We go to Cracker Barrel and have breakfast, and we're just sitting there like, do we go? Do we stay? So we just stayed. So the doctor come in, and she had this big grin, big, huge grin. And she said, "I've got some news for you." She said, "We have significantly shrinked the tumor and the lymph nodes in the area." she said, we are going towards remission. And she said, we're not that far off. And I went, that's a God thing. That's a God thing.
It
And
is.
there's been a lot of prayers for him. And the boy wants to work. If you saw him out, you would never know he had cancer, other than you'd see, like right now, like today, you'll see his little band on him because he's had his chemo. Um,
But he doesn't know anything else.
he doesn't. So going back into the service dog, we've been preparing, like we're going to be retiring this boy, pretty soon, and we still will be retiring him, but not as quick. And the vet said the reason that he's able to fight this cancer, not only for prayer, because of prayer, she believes in the power of prayer too, is because he's actually on duty, and it's keeping him mentally going too. And it's not causing him stress because he's still acting and doing the normal day to day living. And
Yeah.
he still can perform his tasks, which is amazing, considering everything. And she said, we're not retiring him yet. It's not time. It's not time. And the organization called us at breakfast while we're sitting, because we did go to have breakfast. And they called, and Sir Grace said, well, we just saw the vet, and the tumor is shrinking significantly, and the lymph nodes, it's not showing cancer there. And so we're not retiring because the vet said no. So we are leaning back on that medical team super, super tight. And we've got 3 more rounds of chemo, and then we will hopefully have that thing in remission. Of course, they're going to be monitoring him very closely, which, I mean, I'm grateful on so many levels, for prayer, for the insurance, for having a great team, putting the right people in at the right place. And most importantly, friends, because I've had to take a step back, and I haven't talked to my big brother as much lately, and a few others, as much as I wish.
You
Uh,
know what?
my
We
phone,
know what you're going through. So, you know, Sir
but
Grace and Puppers come first, and family, you know,
yeah,
we get it.
yeah,
And, we had a short conversation today. So
yeah.
they didn't do chemo.
So they did chemo. He got his treatment.
Okay, so they did do chemo
They did.
today
Yep.
also.
Yep. So we're
Okay.
home for 48 hours. So that way, he's protected. We don't want him running into another dog. So right now he is home. He did, unfortunately, the technician and I were talking about fake service dogs and how frustrating it is. Um, and she was appreciative that we keep him home for the 48 hours, because about a couple of months ago, we were at Costco and a fake service dog was out and about, and our dog got kennel cough. Even though he's vaccinated for it, he still got kennel cough. And we can't afford this dog to get sick.
Oh, God. Not
So
after everything he's gone through so far.
no, no. So we stay home for 48 hours. Friends and family can come over. Humans are welcome. Dogs, not so much right now.
Keep
So,
your doggy at home.
yeah, so we're staying home for the 48 hours. That's what was recommended. But
Yeah.
a service dog never comes off duty. They still work, and he still has his tasks, even though he's going through chemo. I mean, he doesn't know any different. Other
It's
than he
just
does,
another shot. It's
well,
another shot.
he protests when he goes in, and Sir Grace has to walk him back. It's like he will put his butt down in, so he don't like it. But
That is a doodle thing. If they don't want to do it, they ain't going to do it.
no, no, butt in the ground, paws down, ain't doing it.
Yep.
Ain't going. You know.
I had that conversation at 8:30 last night with my maybe pain in the butt. My lovely wife worked till 9, and I had to go pick her up.
Oh,
And he decided that he wanted to play in the snow at 8:30.
oh my gosh.
And I'm
No,
like,
a doodle.
Hank, you've got to go. Mm-mm,
No,
Dad.
No.
He locked it.
Yep.
So here I am at 8 o'clock at 8:30 at night.
It's so funny. Our doodles are opposite of each other. So
Oh,
our doodle loves the snow. He's like Tigger, double good, and he bounces like I
oh,
can't wait. Let me out. Let me play. Get my nose in there, and then I'm gonna go rub that snow all over you.
yeah, and that's like he wanted to play in the snow.
Yeah,
He wanted to eat the snow. He
yeah.
he was having.
Roll
He didn't want
around
to come
in
in.
it.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he's realized that if he rolls around, and because we're starting the freeze thaw cycle here,
Yep.
our driveway is glare ice. So he's learned that if my humans plant their feet and I stick my nails into the ice, I can go around
I
really
I could
fast.
go ice skating. I could go ice skating. Whee!
Oh, and I've got this morning I was like on Wednesday. I was getting ready for Mom's live, and Glenda's like, "You going live today?" I'm like,
I'm
"No,
actually gonna be
it's
home this
Wednesday."
afternoon. I'm actually home. Like, this is, like, a rare thing. And Scott, are you going live?
And I'm like, give me a minute.
But what's
Throw it up.
funny was I shot him. I have to tell you what I said to Scott. I said, "Are you turning into Glenda?" Like, that's a Glenda thing, not losing days. "What day is today?" And I'm like, am I rubbing off or something? You know, because
Oh,
I do it all the time. I have to, like,
and
try
and
to figure out what day it is.
I'm like, is she losing her ever loving mind? And I was,
Not today.
as I was typing, no, I'm getting ready to be a moderator for Mom and Aunt Lynn, and I'm like, oh crap, it's Thursday.
Now I know where you were at. You thought yesterday was Tuesday because I kept going, "Where's my big brother at?" Because I was in there. Now I know the rest of the story.
So
And I
I
do it
got
all the time.
myself a haircut yesterday,
Aw,
and we got a new breakfast place here called Stacked. I don't know if
ooh,
you guys have it.
never heard of it.
Anyways, it takes you about 45 minutes to decide what you want.
Okay.
They have, you name it. They even have a breakfast with jalapeno. Yes, Jesse, jalapenos.
Ooh.
And I'm like, huh? So we've heard about it. And my middle, she, like, that's their go to now. And
Okay.
apparently, the next town, actually, Miu Acres and myself, about halfway to where they are,
Oh, wow.
is another one. So I don't know. It must just be regional.
And maybe it's gonna take its time to come down this way because sometimes that's what happens. It just
But like it's got you can get breaded chicken
ooh,
with holiday sauce. Um it,
ooh,
yeah, like it is, and it's called Stacked. And oh my god. Whenever you guys come, we will definitely be frequenting that place.
oh, yeah.
I love it. And it seems to be an older demographic.
Oh.
It, like, yes, Brooke and them go, or
Mhm.
my metal. Um, they go, but they're primarily weekends.
Mm.
They're weekend breakfast eaters.
Okay.
But during the week, it's like our age and older.
Oh, nice. It's kind of like going to Cracker Barrel for breakfast.
Yeah, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But this there's like double
Hmm.
double um it would be almost double the menu of Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
And like I say, there's honey chicken on a waffle.
Ooh.
There's maple syrup chicken on a waffle. There's
Ooh.
jalapeno based sauce on,
Mm.
I think that's on pancakes.
Okay.
Um, you can get like eggs, like call it an American breakfast is what they call it down there. Two eggs over easy, toast. But they also have a pancake. So
Oh.
it's the best of all worlds. So yeah, it this here for a chain and a chain store, I would have to say I like it over Cracker Barrel. I know that's a large statement
I say I'm a Cracker Barrel
because
girl.
I do, I don't we don't have Cracker Barrels up here.
Sure.
Our closest one that we can go to is Syracuse.
Okay. Yeah, they haven't come up that way.
So our closest Cracker Barrel's 4 hours away
Oh, that's kind of, yeah, we have
and
one
cross a border.
20 minutes from here in one direction, and then there's one really close to the hospital that we take the dog to for chemo. Eh, Real
I
quick.
ran out of time.
Mhm.
There was a Culver's
Oh,
and I couldn't get to it.
oh, Scott. Well, next time,
I'm going to blame, okay, I know she's going to watch it and I know she'll comment on it, but I'm going to blame it on Lillian.
blame it on Lillian. We love
Absolutely.
Lillian. We love
Oh,
Lillian.
oh
I'm
my God. We had I can't say how much amazing fun. And her and Debbie were like two peas in a pod going through Kennedy Space Center. Like I could just see, the three of you
oh,
gone and Sir Grace and I looking around going, "Whoa, where did they go?"
oh my gosh. Oh my god.
But yeah, no. Actually, you guys just had a space launch. Um,
Oh,
Elon just put up another um, for faster internet
okay.
shuttle,
I have not.
whatever you call it.
I am
He
not
put
gonna
up another thing into the space.
lie. I didn't know that.
Where you've got to see the pictures she took off her back deck.
Okay.
I was at awe.
Yeah.
You skeptical. I'm blaming it on Lillian.
Culver's is that double
So
bacon
it
burger.
was either go to Culver's or go to that picture that I put up of eating Maine lobster or East Coast lobster and
Mm.
priorities, okay?
Well, I can I go back to Karen? Karen said I love the store in Cracker Barrel, and I got this mug from the
Oh,
store at Cracker Barrel today. And it says, "My husband thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not the one who married him."
amen.
He goes, "I can't believe you bought that." I'm like, "Well, you think I'm crazy, but I'm not the one that married him, so I don't know, you
It
know."
is true. 100% true. So
From Cracker Barrel.
this is the first I'm trying to okay. That's the liftoff.
Oh,
That's the first shot.
oh wow.
Second shot. And it gone.
Oh, that's so
It's
cool.
up into the atmosphere.
That's so cool.
It like it's breathtaking. And she wakes up for these all the time.
Well, she has a family member that works over there too, correct?
Her son-in-law works for NASA. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he's an engineer with NASA.
And so I think that's such cool. I mean, she has that family connection
I
and yeah,
don't think he has anything to do with the launches.
well,
I
still,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
but
connection.
no, he obviously he's got his hand in something to do. You know,
Mhm.
um, let's face it, the guys did at least 6 years of school.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's got the ring, he's got the engineering ring, but yeah, no, I of course I noticed Culver's after we actually got back. I started looking through the app for a breakfast place for the morning.
Mhm.
And was it crack? No, it wasn't crack. No, it was a. Oh my god! It's a chain restaurant in the U.S.
What do
It's
they
not
sell?
Cracker Barrel.
Not, Chick-fil-A,
No, no. It's a sit down
Denny's,
restaurant.
IHOP,
Okay, Lillian, whenever you watch this, because she's working right now,
Waffle House.
so she will watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Um, put in where we were at for breakfast.
Hmm.
Oh my God, this is gonna bother me now. Um, give me some like breakfast,
Well,
big
I'm thinking like
breakfast
Waffle
chain.
House,
Waffle House.
okay.
No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't
IHOP,
Waffle House. Waffle House was near the hotel we were at.
IHOP? Are they known for pancakes?
No, they're known for like it's almost like
Denny's is another one.
Tennies. That's it.
Okay. Denny's is international. There's one in Japan. I
No,
ate
there's not
that.
one here.
Oh, okay. Well, they're international.
Actually, yeah, you know what? I do believe there is one here. Or there's not one local to me, but there's one in Toronto, I believe.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, I ate at the one in Japan. No, not Bob Evans.
No, no,
But Bob
no.
Evans is good too.
It's Denny's. Um,
Big Boy is another one, but Big Boy, we lost ours.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I like them, but we lost them through.
Big Bear Diner. That just sounds good to start with.
That's not a chain that's up here.
No, that would probably be regional at best.
Yeah. Starting to get a lot of things from different regions. Culver's is from
It's
Wisconsin.
starting to go east to west.
Mhm. And then we just got Jack in the Box, which is a West Coast thing. It made its way to Indiana. Jack in the Box, it's a burger place.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw that. Oh no, it's yeah. It was something Papa John's or something just outside of Buffalo.
There is a Papa John's in the Buffalo area. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember going by there. It's about from Fort Erie, where we used to cross
Mhm.
all the time. It would have been maybe 20-minute drive
Okay. Yeah, there's actually
because
several.
from the back street that's truck traffic, and then you get onto the main
Mhm.
the main highway that takes you over to the Canadian side.
So Papa
Uh,
John's started,
okay, so there you go. There's not any close to us.
yeah, Papa John's started 15 minutes down the road from me. The original one is, and then they're headquartered in Louisville. So every time we go up to Buffalo, we don't eat at Papa John's. We eat at a mom and pop because I'm like, I can get Papa John's at home. And
Exactly.
at home, they taste better.
So, Jesse, see if Stacked is a regional or if it's just like if they're just starting.
Oh, it's Beth and Neil. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Beth, Neil. Well, probably Beth.
Well, hello.
Um, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Add guest. If the fact checker wants to come up, why is this? Oh my god! Control.
Do you need me to send the link to, well, no, I mean, yeah, I can send him the link.
Yeah, go for it. Or you can post it.
Well, no, I got the link. I'll send it to Jesse.
Yeah, all right. Hey Lee, how you doing? So everybody knows, probably gonna start with the syrup. I'm gonna do two different types of syrup manufacturing. One being pipeline, and one the old-fashioned way that Rob does it. So yeah.
For over 55 years. Wow. I know that
So
there's,
there, it's been in Canada for 55 years.
oh, it's a
Wow.
100% Canadian owned and operated company. Our roots are in the Great White North.
Oh wow.
That's cool. The Denny's. I didn't
Huh.
realize it was Canadian owned.
Neither did I.
Well, there you go. Support Canada. Go get you some pancakes at Denny's. They're good.
Really?
Yeah, I know
I
that.
did not know Denny's was because we had one in Ottawa, but they closed it down.
Hmm, I know
And
there's one in
the
Japan.
best part of, let's face it, the best part of Denny's is the store.
Or Denny's?
Or Waffle House, sorry.
Oh, I say Cracker Barrel now. They have a store.
Oh
But
yeah.
Our Waffle House doesn't have a store either.
It had a little like it had like sayings on mugs and very small.
Yeah.
Nothing like um we're just talking about it. The stores.
Cracker Barrel?
Yes, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel really.
Nothing can ever even come close to Cracker Barrel.
They're having great sales at Cracker Barrel right now, or at least the one that we ate at this morning.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
great sales. A lot of things are 60% off in there. I mean, like that
Wow.
I was really impressed with their sales. But
So,
now my mug was not on sale, and I still had to get the mug because this is just to make my husband laugh. My husband thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not the one that married me. Mhm.
true story.
So I'll be drinking just like that so he can read it every time. Is here? Oh, no store.
The one that was here had just a small one.
Probably like just merch, little merch.
Probably just it could have even been an owner little store.
Sure. Now the Waffle Houses are supposed to be a lot of fun, like at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm kind of becoming this old fogey that doesn't know if she can get up to do that. But one of these days, I'd like to like pull in
Oh, and see what the kids of today do.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hear it's supposed to be a lot of fun to go to Waffle House at 1 and 2 in the morning. So maybe
I
one of
don't
these days
know if I could do that.
I would.
Oh,
I heard there's dancing and laughing,
no way.
singing.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. So
That is
I can
hilarious.
get this old fogey out of bed. I might just go down to Waffle House just to get me a cup of coffee and sit back and laugh.
It would be fun,
I
and it
think
would be
so.
funny.
I think so. I think so. You live life once.
Well, and to see what we used to do as
Well,
younger.
I still do. So I had to take a loved one to the hospital this week. And the nurse opens the door and I said, "She's bringing the keg. I knew there was a keg party." And I got up and I started dancing, "Keg, keg, keg." And she goes, "Can I keep you?" I'm like, I just go to the hospital and I'll just do it. So I am like the kids. I just I'm an old fogey. I can't get up at 1 and 2 in the morning.
Okay, well, and you don't have near the alcohol consumption.
No. But they have the good
We
drugs
don't
at
need
the
that
hospital.
anymore.
You don't need it.
We're losing it enough. We don't need.
Don't need any of it. We used to hang out at Waffle House all night with our single group from church. Well, was it fun? Because that would sound like it would be a fun place to go.
It actually would be.
So when I was a teenager, we didn't have Waffle House where I lived at. I grew up in a little town, like not even where I'm at right now, about an hour from here. And we had just gotten Taco Bell. Like that was like the thing. And so in the middle of the night, we would be at Taco Bell like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. And my bedtime, be home by time, my curfew, my mother said was 10 p.m. And I was the little booger that mom would be on the couch waiting for me to come home. Lisa, I sent him the link. Did it not come through? Let's see. Anyhow, so I'd tell my mom, it's 10 o'clock.
Here,
But I guess it didn't go through?
hang on. Oh,
Not yet. Oh boy. Okay.
let me go to the one that I sent Glenda, and I will text it to him.
Check his phone because it says delivered.
Miss Lisa's got to look after him.
Here, what I'll do, we'll copy it. I'm going to send it again.
Well, that's
Oh, there
what
we
I'm.
go. Now he's read it.
Yeah.
There.
So
Maybe
that
I wonder if I should have emailed it. Maybe that's what I should have done.
we fact checked it.
Oh, oh no, he wasn't on his phone.
Hello.
There's the issue. We love Jesse. I tell you. And Miss Lisa keeping him in line. By the way, hopefully, no, I have the extra. Okay, so I put them on my computer, but I got Miss Lisa's package for her jams, and I love the new sticker.
Yes.
The other one is on the back of my computer. I can't show it to you, but I love that sticker, by the way. Just saying. Oh, did you watch Ginger's live this morning?
On and off.
Okay.
I was racing around since somebody reminded me it's Thursday.
First, I get up. Do you like? Ginger talked about this peanut butter recipe. It's a cup of sugar.
Okay, I got that. A cup of sugar and a cup of peanut butter and
1 egg.
bada boom, bada bing. I remember that part.
Guess who's making chocolate chip cookies right now? Or peanut butter cookies. Ginger's recipe. Because I can smell it.
Sir Grace, you better be shipping them up here, brother.
What's funny is we were listening to Ginger talk about it, And I see I really was listening in the car as I was driving around. And Sir Grace goes, "You know what would be really good with that?" He said, "Add some chocolate chips to it." So we get in, he goes, "Which chocolate chips do we want?" So he's putting chocolate chips. So it's, I don't know how much chocolate chips he's adding, but I said it's a
I was gonna say
number
if it's a Sir Grace mixture, you
and
might have more chocolate than peanut butter.
I'm hoping he'll bring one up here because I'm saying I can smell it. Ginger. But he's
um,
using almond butter is what he's using. He's not using peanut butter.
oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what we have.
He's
Yeah,
still
right? Well, yeah. With
he's still not awake or coming in or
uh-oh, because I can't see.
no. It's only you and I.
Just the two of us. Okay, that's all you're gonna get because I don't want you getting a strike.
Oh, what? Thank you.
You're welcome. The next one will be Three's Company. Do you
Oh,
remember that show?
uh huh.
Uh-huh. Three's Company.
Every was that was Wednesday nights. Three's Company. As soon as we got home from school.
I think so. I remember watching it. Hey,
Yeah, I
Cora.
think it was Wednesday nights.
Yeah, yeah. It's been so long. We were talking about movies,
Hey,
like
Cora, how you doing?
all the good classics, the 1980s good movies like The Never-Ending Story.
Okay, Karen, you have yourself a
Yes,
wonderful day. And thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you.
very much so.
And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, yes, because tomorrow is Prime Time Friday, Scott. Mhm.
I got that now. I'm gonna once I'm done this, then I'm gonna set up Primetime Friday.
Good. I'm going to send Sir Grace a message and say, "Bring me a cookie."
Well, tell him I want one too.
I'm doing it right now.
So I really you can have two because by the time it gets to me, it's going to be rock hard. So
Oh,
you're going to have to eat mine.
oh,
And I know
man.
exactly what's going to happen. He's going to text me a picture
He
of a.
probably will. He probably will. I'm waiting for him to see it. I send him a text message. Sometimes he doesn't. Uh,
Well, sometimes he doesn't answer you and he answers me.
that's true. Yeah,
Cookie. Whoops.
cookie. Oh wait, now he sees it. He's typing. Oh, he said he will do. Okay, we're good. Hey, Jody. Oh, and Beth wants. Okay, Beth wants a
Hi,
tray
Jody.
of cookies.
Yeah. He just best be bringing a tray and you're gonna be
Just
a little
bring
full.
me the whole thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
want to
sent him
try
I
this.
sent him a message. I said, "Cookie, please." Oh,
Cookie, please.
he's answering me here now.
Yep, yep.
How you doing, Jody?
So now we're
Hopefully
making
everything's well in your visit. Oh, you SOB. I knew. I knew darn well he'd be doing it.
ah. Oh, those cookies look good. See, he didn't put the chocolate chips in. He must have just been testing them.
No, the chocolate chips are in there.
Oh, are they?
Uh,
Okay. Oh, Jody. Thank you, Jody. Oh, they
oh, thank you, Jody.
oh
Yeah, see in the bottom cookie, you can see the black things.
yep, now I see them.
So they're just a little bit.
I'm doing this contact thing for the first time, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Eh.
no, I'm actually really liking these contacts. Let's see.
Oh wow.
Quite a few people.
I didn't even know any of these people. Well,
Yeah,
I know Jaden and Wicked Awesome Gardening. I know Danny.
I haven't seen Danny. I don't know what happened.
Um so Danny kind of fell off the algorithm.
Oh, okay.
Um
The almond butter makes it taste different.
It makes it taste different.
I don't know. You'd have to try it. I sent them a picture.
I know. We saw.
Oh, I already showed them. Yeah.
This is Sugar's recipe. Did you make it? Hey, Sir Grace. Did you make this with a cup of almond butter, a cup of sugar, an egg, and then the chocolate chips?
Well, I made a double batch, but yeah, basically it was 3 cups of sugar, actually 3/4 cup. It's a cup of peanut butter, 3/4 cup sugar, and a large egg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a Sir Grace recipe now. Jesse's gonna have to try.
Mm-hmm.
I added chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Mm-hmm.
I got to drive 11 hours to go get me a cookie. I know. I've got a bed. I got all the rest. I just gotta, I wish I could just wiggle my nose and tap my toes and I'd be there, but 11 hours.
Yeah, and bring your
You know
beautiful
what? It
wife.
wouldn't be too bad if I broke it into 2 days.
And bring your beautiful wife, because man,
Meh,
sweet.
meh.
Mm-mm.
Somebody's got to make the donuts.
Somebody needs a break and put her feet up and go to the spa.
She just had a holiday.
She needs another one.
Okay.
You don't need. No, he cut it back a little bit, and it
probably takes the sweetness out of it.
Well, I think the almond butter is a little bit sweeter than peanut butter.
Yes.
And
oh, so we used almond butter instead of peanut butter.
Yeah, because we have almond butter at home. We didn't have any peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, that would change the taste of it.
They're good. I recommend it with the almond butter. Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I've got to say. I've never had almond butter. Never. Maybe I'll have to pick some of that up on the weekend.
That's good. We just got a little one.
Okay.
Okay.
Jody said she loves almond butter.
Gotcha, girl.
So what's the difference between the almond butter and peanut butter? Because this morning I had bacon on top of peanut butter toast.
That sounds
the sweet,
good.
The salty, and the peanutty is awesome.
Well, it's just a different, it's a different kind of nut.
Okay.
I tend to think almond butter tastes a little bit sweeter to me. Just almonds in general taste a little sweeter than peanuts.
Oh, and Jody said that she's
a little thicker. Yeah, I agree.
Tastes a little thicker. Okay.
Some people can't have peanuts. They have a peanut allergy, like Beth does. I avoid peanuts. Or maybe she just is trying to change what she's eating. I don't know. But I just like, I like almond butter. And I like peanut butter too. I like them all, but it's just flavor.
So is it like
sweeter?
Is it just because of like nut allergies, or is it
some people
taste wise, like
for me it just it's a little bit sweeter, but almonds naturally taste sweeter to me.
I was gonna say that I do find almonds do taste sweeter. Okay.
In the basement now?
Nope.
Okay. Well, it's been sent again. Now that walnut butter I have wanted to try. Where do you get your walnut butter from, Jody?
Walnut butter? Wouldn't that be a little tart? Because I find a
I don't know if
a
tart's the right
walnut would have like just a
earthy taste, I feel like.
yeah,
Little
yeah,
earthy.
like it would be it would be like a kick you in the pants kind of
Mhm.
butter.
I think I'd like it though, because it's kind of earthy.
If he's not getting it, let me try to send it to him.
So I emailed it to him. Oh, you get it on Amazon. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. That would be really good. There is I
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
looking for black walnut syrup. They tap black walnut trees and they make syrup with it. And it's supposed to be different, like a little bit more earthy, maybe a little bit more grounded. I don't really know
it's
how to
nowhere. A lot of people get mixed up between that and maple syrup, and it is like
they're night and
day
day.
and night.
Yeah.
It's the same as um, birch birch syrup.
Mhm.
White birch, they tap,
Mhm.
but the sugar content is so low
Mhm.
that it's not. Yeah,
Right.
it would cost you a bloody fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, good he got it. I was just making sure it got sent out.
Yep.
Hey. Put some light on
Howdy,
over
howdy,
here.
howdy.
Hey.
Okay, let me just get
Always
one
Miss
thing.
Lisa gotta look after you.
Oh no, I was working on a video. I was working on my editing software, and y'all were on over here on the left, and I'm over here trying to do this on the right, and then I heard something about Denny's and said, "What? Denny's actually started in Canada."
I
I
didn't even know that.
You'd
Yeah,
think that
you can't
Denny's would
say
be
Denny's. No, Denny's ain't up here in Canada, Scott. You might want to get your facts straight,
well. No,
brother.
they closed all the ones around here.
Just because they close them there doesn't mean that Canada's not just over in your Bray side. Canada is all the way across the United States. Okay, Canada's
Yeah, I
bigger than
don't
just
think
a nice
so.
little area. Anyway,
He
um,
knows how to stir sugar.
that's right. And then
Yeah,
before I forget,
exactly.
going back to what Sir Grace was talking about,
Mm.
I ran across a recipe that I want to try because I love my coffee.
Mm.
And here it takes one full bottle of the honey, the little squeeze honey, the
Huh?
bear,
Mhm.
one bottle of the bear,
Mhm.
and 1/3 cup of cocoa powder.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 ingredients. You whip it until it gets nice and like a brownie batter or a
Ooh.
little kind of smooth.
Yep.
So it's
It's
really
whipped.
smooth.
Yeah, it's
And
whipped honey.
then
Mhm.
you add either a half a teaspoon, a full teaspoon, or however much you want. You stir that into your coffee, and
Mhm.
it's supposed to be outstanding. I saw that on the 40-year guy. That 40-year guy does.
No, I've not heard of him.
Oh well, yeah,
He's annoying after a while.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But anyway, so I want to try that one out, just to kind of change it up a little bit. But
You
sounds
can
like
do
a really
that with
good
cinnamon
chocolate.
too.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess you
what would
could
Cinnamon is
you
another one.
You can even add
would
some
that
vanilla.
be used as a dip or?
It's called whipped honey. I actually buy it because I get lavender, I get cinnamon. I've never heard of cocoa. I get mint. Then
Yeah,
there's an orange one that you can get.
I mean, he made it. He put it in his coffee. He drank it with. You got to try it. It's like
It would
Oh,
be
so he
good.
puts it in his
then
car.
he can
Okay, I
also,
misunderstood that.
You can
So
put
but
it in
then
your tea
but
too.
then you can also use the same dip or the same sauce
yeah,
on your toast. So
Mhm.
he had it in his coffee and he spread it on his toast. Who does that? The 40-year-old guy
You can
does.
do a freeze-dried strawberries too. And then pulsate it, turn it into a powder, and whip your honey that way with freeze-dried strawberries.
Hello, Jody Young. How you doing? Hello,
Mhm.
everybody in the chat. I'm sorry, I come blazing.
That's
No,
it.
I just went to the
all
doctor.
right, Jody.
I was
You
a
have a
couple of minutes
great
late to getting here.
afternoon.
You were what?
I said I was a couple minutes late to Ginger's live because I was getting blood drawn because they do blood tests, every so often, and I had to get my blood drawn for my infusion next week. So they can run
Oh,
all the tests, make sure my numbers are still looking
good.
hunky dory.
Okay.
I was
Because
supporting my local Costco whenever she was live.
I saw that. What did we get? Was there anything on special?
Well, I got some baby wipes so that way I can take care of my littlest grandbaby.
Wait.
And
Are you expecting?
no,
Yeah.
I have a little grandson now that needs baby wipes when he comes over and needs his little diaper change.
I thought we were going to talk about an immaculate conception here this morning.
I know. That actually got brought up the other day too. But anyhow,
I got to say, Sir Grace just fell and hit his head.
probably like Glenda.
Yeah.
No, let's see here. And then I bought some lily starts to put in the ground so I can have some real pretty lilies. And irises, I bought some of those. And yeah,
Now, is all your snow gone?
we're raining today. It's warm. It's in the high 60s today.
Okay.
And yeah, we kind of do this up, down, up, down, up, down. We'll still get snow and ice until the end of April.
We're 81 right now.
Oh, I tell you what, it was some nice. It was cold whenever I first got to Florida. It was 65.
Oh yeah, but you're on the end of that.
That's
was
cold.
right on the end
You know
of
what?
it.
I can believe that because we were in Louisiana. He was all wrapped up like a booger bear when we were in. It was 55 degrees and he was over there
Well,
wrapped up. So
I'm sorry. I had a hoodie on. You had a jacket on.
No, I didn't. I had a shirt. Look at the video. I had,
You
I
had
had
your-
an overshirt. No, I had a t-shirt and an overshirt. That's it. Check the video. Go
What do you
ahead.
think I'm doing?
I double dog dare you. In fact, I'll throw some money on it. I got the video. I'll throw some money on it. You won't?
Throw your own money away.
No, I ain't throwing no money away.
You ain't touching my money, Dusty.
Let me just say,
Touching my money.
let me just say, and Wendy can attest to this. Wendy Hard Night Farm. I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Oh, lifting.
I called it last night. I said, everybody, warning, and I said it about 15 times. Do not put in your name because Wendy's going to win it tonight. And who won?
Yeah, but okay, let's
Wendy.
be fair. Wendy wins everything.
Maybe so, but I knew it once she got there. The party was over. Once Wendy got there, you were in no chance of you winning.
She took.
I don't know how
She
I don't know
took
how she
Miss
does it.
Ann's mojo.
In fact, I'm gonna ask her if she can just skip coming to my live this Saturday to give others a chance to win.
Just go ahead and send her something.
I may as well just send her something. Wendy, you got something coming. I don't know what, but you got something coming. Just let somebody else win, Wendy, please. And maybe that's why they call her W-I-N-D-Y. Wendy.
Oh, that's a new. Hey,
They're start calling her Wendy.
Wendy.
Or we call her W-I-N-D-E-E. Wendy.
Didn't she win on Tuesday as well? Something
She did. She won on Miss Ann's, and then she won on MT Homestead last night.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Unbelievable.
She did take Miss Ann's mojo. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Miss Ann's name come up
right?
to win. It's been a hot minute.
And she's not happy about it.
I imagine.
Well, now I got to send Miss Ann something every now and then, just so she doesn't lose interest. So I got to send her something just so she won't, quit coming. You know how some people just get their feelings hurt a little bit too easy.
Oh, jeez. Well,
if-
then they shouldn't be on here if they get their feelings hurt.
Right, they get their feelings hurt if you tell them that that Denny's started in Canada and
Oh, like yeah.
been there 55 years.
Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, when my aunt wins, it's funny because I get the text messages in between.
Right?
Like, oh my gosh. Now I got to go to the top. In fact, she called me last
He
night.
probably texts you and says, Glenda, be on the lookout on your post office for another box
She
coming
did.
from Jesse and Lisa.
She did. She called me last night. She goes, have you been to the post office lately? And I'm like,
Oh,
I
no.
have not had a time. She goes,
Hey,
"There's something in the
Jesse,
box."
the
Yeah.
most I've ever won
Oh, was that on
1546. All right. Congratulations.
on $40.
Yep. Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt.
I've, you know, that's the most I've ever won at the casino.
Oh yeah. We had a guy. We
Normally
were.
it's like 300-400 bucks, but I went and sat beside where Debbie was, and I threw $40 in. Ba-bing, 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 ba-bing. She looks at me, she hits me, and I'm like, "What?" I said, "You're winning." "Well, why are you winning so much?" "'Cause I bet more than you do." It's true.
that
Yeah.
now?
The higher you bet, the greater the higher
Absolutely.
higher
Higher the
better
payout.
odds, and also higher wins.
Yes.
So how did you like the Joy, or was it the Joy you were on? No, you were on.
No, Prima.
Celebrity.
I'd never go on the Prima again.
Okay, I was gonna say, how was that compared to Encore?
Oh, day and night.
Day and
Day
night.
and night. Encore, I like the large open ships. They went to a new shipbuilder in Italy, and I don't like this was built more like a
Submarine.
no, yeah, no. No, it was built more for herding people, like what they do
Uh,
over in the Mediterranean and the European style of cruising. Well, it ain't gonna fly here because everybody we talk to, they'll never sail it again. Now, they say the Viva, which sails out of Galveston, that's going to be our next one.
that's the Viva Las Vegas.
What's that?
The Viva Las Vegas.
The Viva Las Vegas. Sorry, I can't sing anymore.
You're gonna get
Thank you. I was gonna say, who sings
Um,
that?
Yeah, I wonder.
Elvis. Well, let's keep it that way.
Uh-huh. Well, hey, he got paid to sing, not me. But
I'll
yeah,
pay you.
no,
I'll pay you
apparently
nothing.
the NCL Viva is supposed to be their best ship right now.
Oh,
Um, I just like, you guys are on the Encore, the Breakaway, they all had open, like even the casino. There was like three alleyways for the casino. Smoking was at the end of one, and there would have been half the size of where we did the casino pull. That area there, it would have been half the size of the new ship, the Prima.
mm.
So yeah, no, and like your main area.
Was there
Um,
was there anybody doing the casino pool while you were there?
well, there was the couple buddies who were on a boys' weekend away. First night, $22,000.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Three boys. They each threw in $100, and they hit max, bang. The the lights and it was wild. These three guys, they were cussing, they were dancing, they didn't know what to do with themselves. But they turned out they were really, really nice, nice guys. They didn't know what to do. And the one guy said, "Are we going to split this or are we going to tell the wives?" And all the girls are like, "You best be telling your wife." They said, "We may have it spent by the end of the trip." But like the atrium, you had to look through a bookcase at the atrium to watch like the gathering that they had in the main atrium.
Yeah.
Who's going to sit there and look through a library? Like it
Yeah.
just doesn't make sense.
What about the eating establishments?
Oh, top notch.
They were good.
Top notch. Food was phenomenal. Um, it's just the space. And like we had a couple issues. Um,
Really, Scott?
it
You have
was
an issue on a cruise ship? No. Say more.
no. It wasn't the cruise ship. It was the um, excursion.
Oh, the excursion.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, so we paid 300 some odd dollars to go on a green turtle rescue. So I guess with all the hurricanes, the green turtles go inland, they get stuck. So what this refuge or whatever does is brings them back, nurses them, and then frees them. They breed them, they free them, and whenever they're a good size, and then they put them back into nature. They take them out of
Okay.
captivity, and they have um, very good luck. Well, we booked that for that. Well, the doughhead who was driving the bus, we stopped at all his buddies' businesses. Like who wants rum cake? I've never had rum cake that was dry. Like, and then we went to
Yeah, you
Hell,
have. You have now.
which
Yeah.
anybody that's ever been to um where Grand Cayman knows of Hell. There's literally black limestone. It's the only place in the world that you can find black limestone. So they call it Hell as a
Right.
yeah, but to bring everybody in.
Yeah.
So we actually on the trip we sent the kids back a postcard from Hell. They just got it yesterday. So, but
What?
it cost me 20 cents. Explain that to me. From Grand Cayman to Canada,
Do you know how
2 weeks,
long?
3 weeks.
Yeah, but do you know how long it takes a burro to walk from Grand Cayman to Canada?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Is how come the American can't do that or the Canadian can't do that with a package? It's like it just doesn't make sense how something takes me over a week. Well, the last package I sent you was 2 weeks. And this little Pedro brought it from Grand Cayman, and me being me, I know what happens in Grand Cayman, and anybody who doesn't know, I'll let you know. I said, "What do you do here for work?" Oh, number one is banking. Number two is lawyers. Number three is tourism. I said, oh, so I said, I hide my money here. The lawyer looks after me, and then I can come visit and see
That's
my
good.
money.
Hmm.
He just kind of looked back at me, and I'm like, tell me I'm wrong.
So did you get any? Did you get your money back on your excursion?
15% is all the 1 5, not 50, 1 5 is all they would give us back. And NCL is they're investigating right now.
And
And because I'm like, we booked it through you guys. You guys deal with them.
right,
And
but then you spent that
I got
15.
I
But then
got
you
an
spent that
answer from
15% on all the
NCL.
stops that
Well,
y'all made.
what's that, Jess?
Then you spent that 15% on all the stops you made,
Well, you
all the
know,
extra stops.
well, and there was a lot of elderly people that were on this excursion. They would have spent hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, you're going to ask the person who was driving erratically, um, you're going to ask them how they did. I said, if I was the manager of the tour, like the company, I'm going to
The
say we
excursion.
did a great job. But he said he wasn't there to see my guy driving like a complete idiot, that they were 35 minutes to show up. We were 35 minutes late just to show up. Plus, then we had, like, yeah, it was just one after another, after another, after another. And so we got 15%. And I just said to NCL, I said, really? I paid you $300. I don't know how much they got paid, whatever. But I said, it should be on your back. Not, yes, you shouldn't get charged. But I said, I don't understand why we're being charged when XYZ happened. Like, we were a little sketched out. We went down some back road to get the people off the Encore that were in the same port as us. And I would obviously I had rented a scooter there too. Well, they just about put me into the water because I told the kid or who, whatever, I will navigate myself around. And I went to turn it to the lowest setting on the scooter. Well, numbnuts floored it. Thank God there was like a break there, or I would have been swimming with the fishies. And I'm like, dude, I said I would do it. I don't know what you say. He learned what I said rather quickly, but it was the excursion that was the issue, not NCL. And you know, so that's the really the only issue. And most people didn't like the layout of the ship. Like the comedy, did you go to any of the comedy shows on the
Yeah.
Encore?
Hmm.
Okay, well, it was open and
Hmm.
well, there was three um like cylinders
Yeah.
blocking your sight to the stage. You're
It's
not
going
there
on
to
all the
look at a cylinder. You're there to see the comedian.
Yeah, but that's why you try to get there early, so you don't have to sit behind one of those
Yeah, but
columns. You know?
even on the encore, you didn't have to sit behind. You could have been the last person in the house. You didn't have to sit behind a
But
cylinder.
you said it was a much smaller ship, right?
Not not necessarily a smaller ship. No, it was the layout. Like they just herded you. Like to get to this point, you had to go this way, that way, up and over instead of just from here to there. Yep. So that's the only and
Yeah.
and again, to like the Mediterranean and that, they'd know no different.
Well, would you go
Where
back?
on that ship, no.
No, no. I just mean in the Caribbean.
NCL, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mom and dad were just on they were on oh my god.
Who's mom and dad?
Uh
Your mom and dad?
yeah, my mom and dad were on starts with a C.
Cozumel?
No, 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 ships.
Oh,
Um oh my goodness. What's the I have it down here somewhere.
Carnival?
No, oh no, 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 no. I wouldn't let them ever go on that. Uh celebrate uh
Celebration is is a carnival ship.
it is, but it wasn't celebration, it was the other C. Um something Caribbean. Oh my
Uh,
god. English is not my first.
or was it another ship company like
It was like celebration. No, not celebration. Celebrity. And I believe they're owned by Royal.
oh, so you know the
Anyways, they did not enjoy it. Um, everything was nickel and dime, and they had bought the drink package, so they shouldn't have had to pay for anything. But yeah, no, they said they'd never go back on that ship. So I'm gonna try Viva. That'll be our next cruise. Probably will be the Viva. Um, yeah, and then if we have more issues, what we may do is try. Apparently, Royal is doing very well right now.
yeah Royal
I
Caribbean.
don't like Royal for the simple fact that I don't want to be on a ship with 10,000 people on it. Because if it becomes the Titanic, guess what? You're fish food.
Let me just say this: if you're in the middle of the ocean, and I don't care what ocean you're talking about, whether you're on the Titanic or the SS Minnow, if you're going down, it's bad news, Bubba. It don't matter what size ship it is.
Oh,
It don't
but
matter. If you're going down, you're going down, whether it's the Minnow or not.
I don't know if it's just mental.
It's the same results. You're in the water. Now, whether you float, that's a different thing. Find
Yeah,
something to float on, that's a different thing. But what I'm saying, if the ship's going down, whether it be the Minnow or the
uh,
Titanic, it's the same result. You're in the
yeah.
water.
I guess I've seen just the new mega ships. I think they're called like anywhere from 8 to 10,000 people.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a
I've
floating
heard
island.
horror stories of trying to get elevators
Well,
Um,
if there's a problem with I'm not saying iceberg, but if there's a problem, they're gonna
oh
probably shut
yeah.
the elevators off anyway, Scott. You're not gonna
Oh,
get an elevator.
absolutely. If you can't do stairs, you're
You're gonna
cooked.
have to get you one of them carpet runners. Grab the carpet runner and go down the steps. You know, yeah,
Now, like I
just that
say, we were
button.
on the 5th floor, so I just woohoo, in we go.
You know what? That and the elevator is the last of your worries if you're on a sinking
Well, and why
ship.
would you want to be in an elevator if the ship's going down? Because
Exactly.
if it blanks out,
Yeah.
I'd rather my butt being on the side of the ship than deep
Them doors are
inside the
closed.
ship.
You're in a floating coffin. Them doors won't open if the power goes out. So you're gonna be SOL. And
Exactly.
that don't stand for sun in Spanish either.
You went and had another cookie.
No,
Oh, you better not have. You better
Oh,
not have
yeah.
got you another cookie.
Oh yeah.
I did not. I went and got my
Oh.
tea. If you were reading the side chat with what was going on, it was pretty funny. I sent my
Oh no,
request.
I wasn't.
I
Jesse
sent
and I
my,
were deep in conversation.
yeah, the chat. There was a good side chat going on, and I accidentally. Yes, thank you, Wendy. Wendy, because she was going to send me a cup of tea.
Wendy, she just went to get that cup so she could brown nose. Okay, that's all I. That's what I see.
I actually went and got my tea. I sent my message to Sir Grace for some tea into the chat. Everybody is so kind. I so appreciate each and every single one of you. And because my throat feels funny. So now all you guys know about my throat feeling funny. And yes, I got my mint. It's organic Moroccan mint. I got it from Trader Joe's. So yes, thank you, Wendy.
So you're a trader. Okay.
Trader. In my rambling.
Exactly.
So she's a trader.
My left hand and right hand mug. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'm reading it back now, and yes, I
See what I did?
Jesse and I would have had a lot of fun with that while it was going on.
Oh, so
Little Miss Bougie.
I just wanted some tea with some. I wanted some mint tea and some honey. He did end up seeing the message because by the time I got down there, the pot was turned on for the hot water.
And while I was down there, I just got another cookie. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
You did
another batch of cookies.
Don't tell me. That's right. I
Oh,
knew you.
Sir
did.
Grayson is
get some more than cookies.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. He's quite.
Anyway, so you need to try that coffee creamer. You need to try that coffee creamer, Scott.
So chocolate,
one full bottle
I don't know
of the bear.
I don't know how to think of that.
It's really good. It actually is well, not the chocolate, but whipped honey is really good. You just got to keep going.
Oh, I've had cinnamon whipped honey. Okay. Yes.
So this will be the same thing with the chocolate.
Honey and the cocoa powder. 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1 full bottle of the honey. Whip it till you can't whip it no more. Whip it good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then use that to dip and stir in your coffee, or you can use the same dip to spread on your toast.
Well, you and I kind of like our coffee similar, so if you'd like it, I'd like it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make it for you. You got to make it for yourself. And let me tell you the reason those 2 ingredients are good, Scott. One reason: shelf stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ain't have to worry about.
You're only as stable as your additive.
What additive?
Well, your cocoa.
Yeah, but cocoa's shelf stable, and so is honey. So it's not like you got to worry about it's going to go out in 2 weeks.
Okay, so cocoa. Yeah, I wasn't sure that if cocoa was fully shelf stable once it was put into another liquid.
They don't even have it in a vacuum packed can. You buy it in a can, it's just one of those little pop off tins, like baking soda. It's not vacuum packed or anything. It's shelf stable.
Or you can try.
That's the good thing about that. It's not going to go out like regular milk or dairy creamer.
No. Oh yeah, no. I 100%.
And from what the 40-year guy said, it's like It's amazing. You got to try it.
And that's the name of the guy is 40-year guy?
The 40-year guy. You never seen the 40-year guy?
Hang
He's
on.
he's on Instagram and YouTube, but mainly Instagram. It's the 40. Just
Oh,
type in
okay.
40-year guy. He goes.
I
You
will.
mean to tell me for 40 years all I had to do was add honey to it?
Oh, I know who that is. You know who it is. I've sent you videos, Scott. 40. I didn't realize that was his name.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize. Now
He
that
goes by the 40-year guy
as
because
he's
that's what
talking, and
always starts off.
you said that you've sent me videos. Yes, I have seen him. Yes. Okay, yeah. No, absolutely. Glenda
Thank you,
sent me a
Glenda.
bunch of videos on him.
Okay. I didn't realize that was his name. The 40.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was his name.
Well, that's not his real name, but that's what he goes
No,
by.
I mean, but for the account.
Yeah, Hey, whoa. Down, Trigger.
And the tea is good, by the way.
Well, of course, anything you put in that cup is good.
Yeah, it's good. And it's a left hand and a right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Multidextrous.
It
You
is.
said anything you put in that cup? Anything?
And look, I have
Anything.
I'm gonna represent Miss Lisa too. You're actually on the back of my computer, as well as Joey's. I have two of these, but the other one's on the back of my computer. So I have the second one here.
You have the badge, the LDA badge.
Yes, and I have the second one sitting here too.
Yeah,
I
so you
I
got
haven't got those yet
and there's the LDA badge.
because I don't win.
And
Well,
then
you got to win. You got to win. You got to play. You
No,
got to.
I give it. I
In
give it
order to win, you got to
away.
play. In order to play, you got to be there.
I have one on the
I'm
back of
always
my
there.
computer, but I have 4 right here
Ask Glenda.
Yeah, dig
She'll
in the
tell
word.
you, I'm there.
in the word. I need to get another sticker board going. You have all those stickers? Yeah, I do too. And then I have more on the. I don't know. I have to pull
Hey,
my
Troy.
down.
So Scott, on this last trip that you went on down to the Caribbean, did you have to wait on Beth?
No,
Did she get left behind?
no. But there is people that weren't. Well, we can't throw poor Beth to the all the sharks. But no, we did not have to wait on anybody.
Wait a minute. I thought on that excursion you had to wait on some older ladies to go to the bathroom.
Well, that's the excursion. I was talking
That's
about
the
as the
excursion.
boat was leaving.
He's talking
I would have said
right
leave
off the
ladies
get
on
go.
that were like taking their time to go to the bathroom. Get on the ship and leave them. She didn't get left behind,
We had a couple pier runners.
did you?
Yep. And we had a couple pier floaters
Oh.
because Grand Cayman is a tender port.
Mm.
So, yeah, no.
Yeah, I was when we went to Cozumel years ago. We got off the ship and there was these tiny little boats just kind of anchored all around, and
Yep.
somewhere up by the dock themselves. Well, they were diving for those conch shells, and they'd bring one up and it'd have the conch in there and everything, and a conch or whatever you call it.
Conch.
And yeah, and they would sell you the shell right off the pier. Of course, you had to worry about getting that thing out of there because they wouldn't let you bring that on the ship. I don't think with any kind of animal in it, but yeah, it was nice.
It's
You
a
can see him
muscle,
from the
if
dock.
not-
You can see him diving 40 feet down. You know, it was that clear. The water was so clear.
Wow.
Well, let's face it, after they sell it to you, they don't care what happens.
Exactly. They don't care what you do, whether you can get on the boat or not.
So yeah, no, we it was an eventful trip. Like our Jamaican stop was
Jamaican me crazy.
our first day. We had a passenger die.
What?
Oh.
We had a passenger die just about back to the ship. He was like 200 feet from the ship. And he went down, and they called the medical from the private island. They called the medical from the ship. They couldn't revive him. So mariner law is he has to go to the closest morgue, uh, closest land morgue.
Mhm.
To us, that was Nassau, Bahamas. But that put us 8 hours behind. And please don't. I'm not saying, oh, poor me.
Oh, no,
You
no,
know,
no, no. It
a
just
family lost a loved one.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So um, it was very sad, but that's the entire reason I booked the trip was for Jamaica,
yeah. Right.
and we had 3 hours in Jamaica. That's it.
Mm.
Wow, that's less than what we had in Canada when we went to Canada.
It
Like
was
Japan?
just yeah, maybe even a little less than what we had in
BC,
in can in
Victoria,
yeah,
Victoria.
Victoria.
Oh, British Victoria. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I didn't even get off for that one.
No. Well, we actually did a specialty dining.
We
Like
did.
Debbie said, do we really want to rush around BC? So we went and did the specialty dining.
Well, I'll tell
Had
you
we
what.
had we had more than 4 hours, we probably would have went off. But
Oh,
since we only had like 4 hours or less, I said, I've been there, done that, bought the T-shirt, so I didn't want to do it again.
Well, I'll tell you
exactly.
what
And there,
I stood on my balcony with my talking to my friend because her cruise line parked right next to ours. America, we were following each other around, and she goes, "I'm looking out the Encore," and I said, "I'm looking at Holland America," and she goes, "Oh, that means we're facing one another." So I took Sir Grace's phone, turned the flashlight on. I went, "I'm the crazy lady jumping up and down with the
Yeah.
flashlight." And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I see you. I see you." So she turned hers on. So then we're both jumping up and down on our balconies.
remember the mug she had, guys, at the start?
Yeah.
I'm not who's the crazy one?
Well, hey, she's self-proclaimed the
Hey,
crazy
Well,
chicken lady,
hey, and
crazy
Sir,
lady that's jumping up and down.
yeah.
and Sir Grace did marry her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not the one that married me.
And he did not have a head injury
so,
back
so what
then.
you're saying is he's guilty by association,
He's guilty by association. Yes. See, have you seen my mug, Jesse?
and you know how you spell association, right?
Yes.
Just saying, just saying.
That one I kind of lost a little bit, but but no, yeah, that was just so much fun. That cruise.
It really was. I really wish we would have done the NCL out of Vancouver.
Yeah, that's the only. If I could change it, that would be it.
That if I had one thing to change, I would have did it out of Vancouver and not Seattle.
Yeah, I agree with that one because we would have had more time in the ports.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'd have to bring everybody that went on that cruise. Y'all would have to be on that same ship again because it was a blast.
Well,
Everybody.
and that's it. Like it would have been a full day, 12 hours in Ketchikan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all the super amazing ones that we all loved,
Mm-hmm.
it would have been it would have been full days on all the ones that we loved, and the kind of ones that people were like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
they were shorter.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, and that's the Jade. That's the ship because that also goes into Japan. That if we
Yes.
go to Japan, that's what we're going to go on.
Mm.
We
Yes, it does have an option that it goes to Japan. Well, yeah,
It's
it does.
South Korea, but it would be
Yes.
it's and the reason a lot of people are probably going, why would you go to Japan? Well, I lived in Japan for 3 years, and I would love to go back, and I'd like to do it by the cruise. And one of the ports is you can hike Mount Fuji, and I didn't get to do that when I lived there, so I would love to hike Mount Fuji.
Now, I
So
think that's a 12-day cruise, is it not? Like it's an extra.
7 day. I think it's a 7. Well, you can do 7 or 12, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a dream of mine to do that. But I've got to, and I'd like to round a couple of my kids up because a couple of them were born in Japan as well. So love to round them up.
That's a costly venture.
Yeah. Well, they would have to pay for their own tickets, but
Yeah. I love you to death, but you're paying for
Mama
your
paid
own
for
way.
everything else for your entire life.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
you got married, you became your spouse's responsibility financially.
See, I'm trying to get that through to mine.
Yeah. Get married. Let somebody else pay.
Say it a little louder.
Get married. Let somebody else pay.
Because I may or not have my eldest having lunch right now.
Aw. Well, what's
Yeah, she's like, I didn't do it.
sent my
That's the problem.
I sent my bonus son a picture, a meme, and it said, me knowing that one day my daughter's husband is going to realize she's as crazy as her mother. And he comes back and goes, are you listening to our conversations? Because I keep telling her you're crazy like your mom. There is a Glenda 2.0 out there, just saying.
I've already, Kenzie's in here, and I've already told her, well, boyfriend, but come on.
Come on.
Like,
Time's a ticket.
Rent is almost over.
Yeah.
And I already told them there ain't no takebacks. So you better make sure this is the right one.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
You have to every so many years clean out the nest. And that date's coming up. Just saying.
Yep.
You can't have no eggs in there.
None whatsoever. Keep it tidy.
That's right.
Keep it tidy.
Yeah. So Glenda, how's your new kitchen working out? Still working out pretty good?
Oh my gosh. I love that kitchen. I still, every day I go in there, I'm like, I'm so glad Jesse and Lisa made me think about IKEA.
Well, don't blame
That's
us.
a true story.
In a good, positive way. Yes, I'm going to blame you because it's good, positive.
We may have caused you to spend too much money because one thing led to another.
Okay, let me hide some of the IKEA in the back.
Yeah, right?
There you go. Now you can't see anything else.
Yeah, don't go to her washroom. Don't go to her restroom. Don't go to her.
Don't go.
Her extra
Her
room.
new bedroom.
No, yeah, the bedroom turned out really well. Now I made my own bed, and we kept our bed because I built a headboard, footboard, and side rails. Jesse and Lisa have both gotten to see it. I built it, so that is quality. It's still there, but there is some IKEA things in the room now. Yeah, there is. Yeah. And this fall coming soon, the next renovation, we're already there. He's like, oh, that Jesse and Lisa, poor Sir Grace.
What?
That Jesse and Lisa's got Glenda thinking about all the renovations.
Are you waiting for when IKEA brings out the new chicken coops?
Yes, because I need another one.
A chicken run?
Yes, we need another one because everybody likes little Glinda. And I told Sir Grace, the little black and white hen with the feathers on her feet. I said, we need more of those. And he goes, we have no room in the coop. So I need IKEA to design a chicken coop so that way I could.
Oh, Sir Grace, there's always woman's chicken math. There's always room for chickens.
There is.
Except for my wife that doesn't want any.
Oh, darn you. Well,
Well,
And I'm not going to get one
Scott,
because
you're home 99% of the time,
yeah,
so they would be your chickens to
that's
watch over, not
exactly right.
hers. That
Yeah.
would be something you can do. Watch,
and
feed, gather,
Mhm.
clean.
Mhm.
That could be your task.
Mhm.
if
Of course,
I knew my health was going to stay good, there's a good possibility that I would have a cow on the half acre, and I would be leasing a few acres behind me. But I can't guarantee anything right now.
but people that want to get into homesteading or even just having chickens, whether it be in a suburban area or in a farm area, whatever, you have to take into account the cost.
Very much so.
Just because you get a dozen chickens doesn't mean you're going to get eggs starting on day one,
Right.
or because you have vet costs, you have upkeep, you have the cost of the run, you have the cost of the
food,
feed,
water.
water, all the stuff it takes to
Yeah.
maintain.
From hell.
And then you wonder, well, I got all that now, and then I now have to watch them too, because you just can't walk off and leave them for a week. You got to keep up
You
with them.
can't
every day.
walk off and leave them for 3 days.
So now,
Yeah, you
what you
can
can
if
buy,
Yeah, you can.
you can buy at Costco for an 18-pack. Of course,
No,
they're
I'm
not
talking
they're
like
not
cows.
right from the. You just got to weigh the cost,
Yeah.
whether it's worth your.
But those $2,000 free eggs are the best eggs you will ever have.
They probably are.
They are, that will say. And you know what? For us, oh wow.
So that is hell.
Okay.
So it's literally black.
So is that a picture of you in
line-
Canada?
No, this is Grand Cayman.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Oh.
that's what they call hell.
Mm.
how long
And
have I been?
so Debbie put hell from hell.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this is what blows me away. 20 cents
Wow.
to get from Grand Cayman to Canada. And it cost me an arm and a leg to get anything to Texas or Florida or Oklahoma.
Yep.
It crazy.
So Glenda, we keep baby clothes.
Oh,
How long have
I'm
I been on
supposed
here?
to show you these, Glenda.
It's little blueberry.
Oh my gosh.
So she got her god niece
Goddaughter.
or goddaughter Blueberry
Oh,
clothes.
Amen.
oh, Winnie the Pooh.
With matching pants.
Oh my god. I should show you what I made for my little man.
Yeah, you buy, Glenda makes.
Well, I'm not
So-
talented like
So
that.
Daddy is a Colts fan. So I made him, my little man, one of those things
Oh,
that
look, a little busy board.
yeah. And so it's got like a little like you
Oh,
can different
cute.
things.
That's child abuse. You realize that, eh?
Yeah, look, Linda, turn it around. Look at it. There looks like somebody spit on it on two of those.
Yeah,
little squares.
yeah, that's child abuse.
Spit on it,
Don't
Not
be
so
mean to Glenda. It's
or they
adorable.
vomited on it. I see the
Yeah, it
coat.
doesn't say bills.
Doesn't say
It's
Cowboys.
No, I like it. It's got different. I sewed, so like you can't see it on camera, but there's different stitches, so you can feel different.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
But Scott, I just have to say for the record, I've been on here for about almost an hour now, and you have yet to say congratulations, Jesse, on the U.S. men's and women's hockey teams.
What?
Sacrilege.
You mean the men's who is up for investigation right now?
No, there ain't no investigation, no update.
Oh, yes, there is.
No,
The
the U.S.
referee
volunteers
bid
in
on
both
the
men and
game.
women hockey.
Oh, the women? That was a good game. Actually, so was the men. It
They
could have
were all,
went
they
either
were all
way.
good.
But you
Now,
know,
now
like,
that
but really, like, why dig up old dirt? Who cares? He bid on the hockey game. He made a couple stupid calls. Yeah, you know what? Discipline him. Don't take it away from the guys.
Fuck 'em, take it away, give it to us.
yeah, but when you say investigation, you can't say the team. You can't say they're investigating the team because it wasn't the team.
No. Well, what they're saying is
That's my
they
point.
investigate. Investigating the outcome due to the referee. It's
It was an inside job that took my husband on purpose.
it.
What is she
Yeah,
saying? What is
I
she
just
saying in
think
the
it's
background?
utterly BS. Can you get Dad some water, Ben, before you go?
Just put that in the chat. Do like Glenda did. Just put that in the chat.
Joey, be careful now. Don't make me come down to Florida or
That's
Georgia.
good. I was there and he didn't come visit.
Oh yeah,
He
Mr.
was
Jim.
only
How
2
was
hours away and
how was
he
your meeting
didn't
with
come
Mr.
visit.
Jim?
Mr. Jim did.
How was your visit with Mr. Jim?
We had a blast. And honestly, I
Well,
freaked out because I thought you
Little bunny.
So cute.
oh my God, you paid that?
It's $4. It was
that's
on
not what I paid.
I bought PJs yesterday, a 3-pack of PJs each for my littles. And
Yeah.
they were $5 for a 3-pack.
Oh, you don't. You want to know if you got a good deal, you talk to Glenda or Aunt Lynn.
Oh no, Ellen.
Aunt Lynn is oh no. Aunt Lynn doesn't or mom doesn't hold a candle to Aunt Lynn. Oh my God.
Because they're American, they get all the good coupons.
Well, it's because they can put a coupon on a coupon
Yeah.
where we're not allowed.
Yeah.
Or a coupon on a sale.
Let's just say Glenda bought something that was probably worth $75 for $1.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, she
A
did.
dollar.
It's sitting right here.
Yeah, $75 and it cost her $1.
Yep.
So you can't get no better thrifting than that.
Yeah. It's sitting right here to my left.
They almost paid her to take it out of the store.
They did.
Exactly.
They did. And it's my sewing table now. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Just saying.
Yep. And I love it.
I was there. I witnessed it.
Yeah, you were
I
there.
witnessed it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And I had a coupon on top of that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They almost paid her to take it out of there.
And that's the difference between the Canadian.
Is Glenda
You know.
like the extreme couponer show?
Yeah.
You had to take your groceries home?
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
Is that true?
Yes. I've heard some of the deals Glenda's done.
You can coupon so well that they give you money to take your
Well,
groceries home.
I don't know if she's ever got paid
So,
to take it away, but
Because I use a program called
looking for it.
Ibotta and Fetch. And
Well,
so you take we have an app called Ibotta and we have an app called Fetch. And
Right.
so I submit all of my receipts. So I can get it down to almost zero at the store and freak people out. And then I turn around and I upload all the receipts to Ibotta and Fetch. And then I get gift cards that way that I turn around and I use again.
so and
Cycle.
also,
We had an app like that when I was in college. I used it at Walmart.
this is a powered salt and pepper, right?
Yep.
Probably $20. I don't know, $20 on Amazon. Well, now there's another app that we use called Coupon, and it's with a K, Koupon. You go to Coupon and see if that item has got a coupon code, they show all the codes. So you go to coupon, and if they have it, then you get the
And
code,
she's
and
writing
you
it
add that
down.
to your Amazon buy, and you
Listen,
get
I'm
another
doing it.
10-15%
Bye,
off.
sweetheart. Are you coming home tonight?
We're doing it right now.
Okay, yeah. The wash or the dryer works again.
So I'm not saying a coupon has codes for everything, but a lot of things that you buy, they have coupon with a K, coupons on them, and you can get an extra 10, 20, all the way up to like 50 and 60% off. So
I
if you're
wonder
getting it
if
for,
that works in Canada.
It's
I
the
don't
one
know
with
if it
the
works in
green
Canada.
K, right?
It's one. It's a K
With a green. It's a
with the
green.
with the green text.
Okay, I've downloaded it. Wait, now.
Looks like that right there.
Yep. Okay, that's what I thought.
K-O-U-P-O-N. So we use coupon, and we also use Haul, Haul.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Hall.
So we use and trust me, you'd be surprised what I can get cheap. And that's not because I'm cheap. I'm always looking for a deal.
Oh, I'm
I
cheap.
mean, I'm like Mr.
I'm sorry,
I'm telling you what, Mr.
I'm thrifty.
I'm cheap.
Hey, if I can get $1, I'll take $1.
Listen, I went to the same thrift store that Jesse saw me get that $75 table for $1, and they had a dollar 77-cent sale on the clothes. So each, my jacket, my shirt, my jeans, 77 cents each, under $3. I am cheap.
There's nothing wrong with that, because you know what? They're in the business of moving product.
Mhm.
Now, if they have to discount it and discount this, that's okay. They bring
not letting me get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it works in Canada or not, but we're talking about U.S.
Yeah,
but I don't see why they won't let you
it.
get it, because you got a U.S. address. You can, get it and have it.
And that's why if she sends it to me, then I can manipulate it to that address.
All right.
But I just whatever I type into Amazon, I'll go to coupon, type in the same thing, and see if it has anything, either that item or anything like it. Because you're looking for, I'm looking for a salt and pepper shaker, and you might find something cheaper, something better, and get a coupon code. Some of them I've seen up to 60-70% off with the coupon code. So it's instead of being $50, now it's down to $10. You got that green screen on, Scott, making it hard.
Not available in Canada.
What is that? What is that screen behind you anyway? You get that green screen. What is that?
I honestly, it came with it came with that. It almost looks like a hotel.
Yeah, it looks like a stairway up to some building.
Yeah. It ain't nothing, because I tried to put I was sitting on the side of the ship, so I tried to put that as a green screen, and it wouldn't let me. It kept reverting back to this. So whenever you say keep download, I've now tried a dozen times to change the Cruising Alaska logo. At least a dozen times I've tried to change it and it reverts back to it. So I honestly, I'm
well, if you've done it a dozen times, you got to hit save. You have to hit save in order for it to work.
Yes.
Joey's asking, are you going to any meetups this year, Scott?
Probably not, Joey. I wish I was, but financially just can't do it.
And then Joey says, wait a minute, Linda's double dipping? No, Joey, sometimes triple quadruple dipping.
Sometimes triple. Now she's going to quadruple.
Yeah.
Yep. And Lisa uses Fetch as well. I forgot to tell you, she has. We do that Fetch thing as well.
I'm going to drop my link in if anybody wants to get signed up for Fetch.
Oh no, I'm talking about me. Lisa uses me. I'm her Fetch.
Oh,
Lisa,
you're her Fetch.
Jesse, go get.
Oh well, if you're her catch, she's in trouble.
fetch, not catch. Fetch.
Oh, my bad. My
Like when you
bad.
throw the bone, go get it.
Go
Yeah.
get it. Run. Okay, this one's
So,
fetch. If you want to get that one, you can get 2,000 points to get started.
so I honestly just about fell off my chair whenever I looked across the room. I thought you and Lisa surprised me
Win.
in Orlando whenever Mr. Jim and I were meeting. You and Mr. Jim.
Oh, we can pass for relatives.
No, you could pass for twins.
Oh, come on.
I tell you. And I respected he doesn't prefer his stuff on social media, and I respect that. So, but close your eyes, think of Jesse. That's Mr. Jim.
Oh no, poor guy.
Yeah, I know. That's what he said too. But yeah, no, I honestly, I knew it was him as soon as I looked at him, because I honestly thought it was you first, and then I'm like, God, that's got to be Mr. Jim. And he stood up and come over and he said, I hear you're looking for somebody. Like, oh my God. I said, it's not too hard to tell you two apart.
Well,
He's like,
I hope you
exactly.
gave him a really, really big hug because he's been a very influential
Oh, he's been
driver.
so influential to so many people.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
One of
such
the
a
kindest
blessing.
supporters.
Such a blessing. To get to spend the entire afternoon with Mr. Jim and just, talk about everything and anything.
Mm.
And yeah, it was, the weekend before. Oh, Lillian got 2 or 3 squeezes from Glenda.
Aw.
And I'm telling you, Debbie's like, wait, I have to give you a hug from Glenda.
Yes.
So
Lillian, so
whenever Lillian watches this after, she will comment that, yeah, she did get her hugs.
good because man, she is salt to the earth.
Oh,
But Lillian didn't go on the cruise, right? She was just there to meet y'all.
No,
Lillian?
she's on the cruise.
No. He's talking in Florida.
The other one.
No,
In
we
Florida.
spent the weekend with Lillian in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I misunderstood.
So we said we were coming down. She's like, well, we're meeting up. Well, it turns out where we stayed is where her son-in-law and her daughter live. So, and then her son-in-law working for NASA. It was really cool how the whole thing unfolded because I really wanted to go see the Kennedy Space Center. And everybody said, you'll probably never see this again. So, what's Elon's SpaceX? SpaceX was getting ready to lift off, and they put the American or the Canadian American one that's going to go around the moon. They put that off. Supposedly should have been going today, but it's really cool to hear why they shut it down again, or why they shut it down. There was a nitrogen leak. So they shut it down the Friday that we were getting into town, we should have saw liftoff on our way to the hotel. Well, they shut it down because of nitrogen. Well, in that month, they found another issue, so they shut it down now till April. And what makes it significant for me is one of our Canadian astronauts are going to be on board. So there's Russian cosmonaut, there's two Americans, Canadian. Anyways, there's like 4 or 5 different people going up. But it's really neat how gravity plays such an effect on liftoffs. And, they were going, this is the first time in 51 years that they've actually been around the moon. So I was just born. Somebody up here might not even been born yet. And
I was in elementary school.
yeah, exactly. So you can piece together the puzzles on this one. But under the power of the rocket has to get them up and halfway around the moon so that the gravitational pull of the earth will pull them back.
Yeah, slingshots them back around.
It slingshots them around the moon and back home again. And if they miss that, you space junk. They'll just float around in space forever. But it's kind of really, yeah, it's amazing. So since that, SpaceX has fired off 2 rockets. One the Wednesday whenever we were out, and they just fired another one recently, like I think it was Sunday or Monday. They just fired one. So we actually, I will be doing a video. So I ended up with no voice for some reason. So I'm going to have to voice over it. I'm going to try to bring it back down again. But anyways, I showed you earlier in the stream of the one that they just fired off. What are we? Thursday, Wednesday, Monday night, maybe?
Thursday. Oh, today's Thursday.
Yeah. So I think it was Monday they fired off would have been SpaceX 9, 10, because we saw the rocket for 9 going to the launch pad. And this thing goes 1 mile an hour. So it took 8 hours to get the big one that's going to go around the moon from where they work on it to the launch pad.
Job security.
Took them 8 hours. You want to see the size of, they call it the pad. You could fit probably 8 to 10 of my houses on this pad. And that's what they load the rockets on. And it's hard to put into words the size of these things. like the size of the rocket, SpaceX 9. That's the one we actually saw drive by us.
Mm.
It's the one that went off while we were out in um, that would have been while we were sailing. Massive, massive. And they can use it 30 times and then it becomes space junk. And they can fix it up to 30 times and then it's garbage. So it's quite neat how they can, fix it up and redo whatever. Um, but 30 times they can fix it up and reuse it. So obviously it's dropping into the Atlantic and then they haul it back and reuse it. It's quite neat, quite neat. And from where our ship was, you look across the horizon, you could see the big rocket that isn't going to go now till April. But we could, off in the horizon, we could see her sitting all by herself. And, we went up the viewing, they have a viewing platform. And whoever wants to sit and, from this viewing platform, I tell you what, if you were anywhere near Florida and Space Canaveral or Cape Canaveral,
Johnson's, yeah.
I would 100% be there 8 hours ahead of time watching it because it is number one history and 50 some odd years that this is actually going to happen. So, it was really neat to see. Coffee walks and whatever. Good day. Howdy, howdy, howdy. But, anyways, I do believe we are going to call it an afternoon.
Yeah, because I got some errands to run. I was just fixing to tell you, Scott, it's 1:00. I'm going to have to
Yeah,
jump
well,
off.
yeah, it's 2 o'clock here, and well, Hank looked at me, and his back teeth are floating, so I best be getting them out, or I'll be cleaning up, and he's on my lazy boy right now, so or on my recliner, so I'd rather this
All
this
right.
was him before I went live, and it was actually quite funny. I sent Debbie a message, and I'm like, "Look at this goober. He's out cold on my recliner, just out cold, no cares in the world. He just paws in the air." But anyways, guys, we're gonna say goodbye till tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And we're probably going to just do one of these times we're going to have a special guest. We just haven't been able to coordinate the whole thing.
Oh, Linda, that hurts our feeling, doesn't it? I thought we were special. Now we understand.
Oh, you're
One of these
special.
times we're going to have a special guest as if we aren't special. Y'all read that chat? Okay.
I'm crazy, though. I'm
Yeah.
crazy.
She crazy. Anyways, folks, all I got to say is take care. God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow night when Primetime Friday.